Well, damn, man, I just keep finding these G-body Cutlasses, man. Damn. There's another decent one. You know, just hit the yard. 84. Don't mind the mud on it. You know, obviously, it just freaking rained like crazy today. Sitting on some those 14s and 13s. Wire rims. The other one's in the trunk. These aren't knockoffs though. They're probably Chinas, as they're called. Seems like been a good minute since it was off the road. Take another look. Just walk completely around it. Yeah, she's been sitting. Look at that. Look at that. She's growing under there. Got that vinyl top action going on. I see a little bubbling. Oh man, I'm starting to sink. So let me get it. Yeah, man, she looks pretty straight. What's that vinyl? I don't know. I mean, I know some of it is soaked in here. Who knows how? Check it out right here. Yeah, that paint's bubbled up in this section right there. You know, I don't know how badly it's gotten around the edges, but yeah. Let's take a look at we'll look inside there. Look at the trunk real quick. At least the keys came with it. I'm gonna drop my phone. I might get that gas cap. It's got the lock with it right here too. Yeah. What's in there? What's in there? Oh, there go the China right there. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Let's see. Will it say it on the back side? Will it say it? I don't say it. I don't see it, but I think if it was a quality one, it would probably say something right here along the edge. I know the Dayton's do, but I don't even know if you can get this style out of Dayton. Anyways, what else we got back here? Speaker box back here. Don't know what brand of speakers are in there though. Here are the covers for them. These are made in, oh, say Luxor. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce that brand. Made in China. Got some amps back here. What's that say? Lanzar Encore. Handcrafted in the United States. I wonder if that's that's a good amp. How about this on Boss Audio? I wonder. Well, we got back here. Got a hammer. And got a crescent wrench. It's been sitting. Belt. Got to air your tires up. SOS pads. Looks like for some wax. Just regular cleaners. Yeah. Check out. There's a SPID there. Here's your RPO codes. Crap. I didn't see anything special in it, but you know, its clothes is good. I said it's a straight car. You know, except for that rust. Check out this interior, man. That door panel. That's in pretty nice shape outside of whatever the heck that is. Can't really see that anymore. It's like it's repainted at one point. Oh, we got manual. Split bench here. What we got? Is she gonna turn on? Is she gonna fire up for me? Vroom, vroom. Nope. She's not. What's up with this? I got Buick. A Buick steering wheel. Was a whole column? Maybe the whole column. They put the whole column off of a Buick probably. But it's got a tilt on it. That door panel looks nice too, man. I'm gonna open that aside in a minute. V dash is cracked. A lot of them are cracked, man. I mean, this is Texas, so you know. Let's see that mileage right there. This one doesn't have the nice gauge package. Aftermarket radio. I found $1 in there when I looked earlier. Let's see. I think I got it right here. Yeah. 1984. Owner's manual. Sound system, electronics. That old school keyboard. There's the owner's manual. Cutlass Supreme and Cutlass Calais. And then there's your supplemental. Maintenance, service, specifications, emergency information. Nice. What else is in there? Nothing else really. Some zip ties. And she don't close. Looks like that's coming loose there. Oh, let's see. The back of the... Oh, we got an umbrella. Could have used that earlier. This carpet's not in bad shape, man. I like this brown interior. I tell you, I do actually. Don't like this headliner though. Wish they would have kept it brown. I don't know if that was not sure if that was original or they changed it out. The seat's got these covers on them, and yeah, I can see they're not in too good a shape. At least not this side. Yeah, that's my stuff there. Going on the other way. Get that key in case I need to open the door. Somewhere's there. Okay, yeah, I didn't. Should have just. Oh crap! Oh man, that sucks. It won't open. Let me hurry up and. I don't make the video too damn long. I'm not gonna get under the car. It's freaking muddy as crap. So, this is gonna open. No, it's not. Oh wait, there it is. There we go. This door doesn't open and close that well. Let's see the passenger. Is it just stuck? Oh yeah, man, that door panel's nice. That is a nice door panel. Yeah, I like that. Sure do. Who knows how long this air freshener was there? Vanilla aroma. But yeah, so you've seen the interior. Back seat looks nice. Yeah, that one actually closed okay. Let's look under the hood real quick. Wrap this sucker up. I think those door hinges are sloppy on that door, on that driver's side. Oh crap! I have to set you down again. Oh. You know how it goes. Yeah, you can tell something's been making a little nest there. Probably a rodent of some kind. 3.8 liter. And it does say 1984. But it pretty much is all there. I mean, yeah. Yeah, pretty much, man. Yeah. Let's take a look at that van real quick there. If we can, if I can, if you can see it. Yeah. So there she is, man. Yeah. There she is. I mean, not a bad looking car, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. And somebody scrapped this for what, $200-300. People are paying good money for these cars now. Alright, man, we're out.